All right, welcome back to another episode of BitmonkeyTV. We're just watching some gameplay with a friend, and we're about to group up and start playing. Just make sure we're live. And we are live. Let's go. Sound good? Mic check, 1, 2. Probably should do this right before. Gameplay with a friend. Yep, we good. Preview.
No, you just get doped by one person and all of a sudden Windows like pretty useless.
Ooh la la!
And it's not like something your team's gonna
yeah.
win a fight off of.
If you get doped by, especially for the tank, maybe getting doped by.
Oh shit, I'm on mute.
You pop that window and you hope to kill them before they kill you.
I mean, if they walk through the window and like now you're in this really awkward scenario where the dance between the window and now your movement's super like fit, and then you instantly die with dive, right?
Because that has mobility. It might not be like speeding away mobility, but if you know how to support, know how to position yourself properly, you're playing high ground, right? They're diving you, you drop down, and then you go back high ground. Your mobility is not.
I mean, I guess so. I feel like if you're playing against like pretty confident players, you just insta die against dive, even with more immortality field. Like they dive you, they focus the lamp, and then they kill you, and then they jump out.
But if you're playing, if multiple dives is coming against you. No matter what support you are, you're not going to survive. Unless you have a TP out.
I mean, sure,
if
yeah.
dive is coming for you, your DPS needs to be healing as well. That means 2 or 3 people are coming to dive you. Don't need help. That's not a... Almost, no matter what character you play, it's going to be fucked. But
no, that's
if
true.
a monkey just diving you over and over again, and like playing back to damage the monkey and damage the bubble and getting out of there, I think you can survive with that.
That's fair. I do think Bap also has lower burst. He does have much higher, I think, consistent DPS, but I think burst is king right now in Overwatch. At least the current meta. Cause like, there's a lot of... honestly, there's less healing than there used to be, but it's still pretty good.
Orisa, Brig, Juno. It's Brig Juno for the support lineup. That's the meta. I don't know what it's called, sniper for DPS. That works good. It's Widow. It's the season.
I think Widow is just really strong, yeah.
Yeah, I hate
it's
Widow.
just Widow.
And they nerfed Sombra, so definitely the season of the Widow.
I mean, yeah, that's burst, right? Same thing. I think that also then another good reason to play Kiriko as a carry character versus something like that.
Okay, I will agree with that. Like, going careful against the sniper if your enemy can't. So at least try to play against the sniper so you don't have damage fall off. I agree with that. Or even Zen to maybe snipe.
Yeah, I think Zen's good against, yeah. But Zen, of course, has the issue of, you know, it actually is a super kind of, not even a skill matchup, it's just if you can guess where the opponent is positioned early, or you get that information from your team early, then that fight becomes super easy. Yeah.
And also you can't, if she's in an awkward position, you don't have like an easy get out of field card. As what I'll do as Zen, if the Widow is just dominating my team, I'm just like, you know what, team, I'm gonna go on an adventure and I'll walk behind her. I don't have to touch them.
That's true.
Walk behind her. I know I put myself out of the fight, but no matter what, the Widow's gonna get something.
That's true.
So I'll just walk behind them, slowly take my time to get there, and hopefully she's not gonna hear me, and I will kill her first.
Yeah.
Then as tank though, if I saw a Widow, and it's the fuck off, if I play tank and support, when I see a Widow dominating my team, and like even like against other DPS, unless you also do sniper, Widow's so powerful against other DPS. Like even the DPS, they have a bit of an easier time, but Widow's good. She will just know where you're coming, and once you appear, she'll kill you. And Sombra got nerfed, so Sombra doesn't have permanent invisibility.
There he goes.
Tanks, so tanks are like one of the roles that can actually deal with the Widow easier than everyone else, because you have the HP pool. You gotta dive her. You gotta dive her. And I see some tanks just stand here. I'm like, well, the Widow's come my whole team. I guess my team sucks. I'm like, sure, they're not better than the sniper, but it's also a sniper. And if your team's not playing snipers, it's rough for them.
Yeah. I think really one of the bigger issues right now is just Widow is kind of like uncontested in her role, right? Like, 'cause like what are the other snipers?
Well,
There's like
Hanzo. Yeah,
What?
Hanzo,
You have literally
yeah,
every character in the
Ashe.
game basically contests Widow. Monk,
No,
every
I know,
tank.
but like,
Ugh.
No, not
if you're
every tank.
if there is a strong Widow, then
Junkrat,
like
too.
the entire game has to revolve
Oh
around
yeah, yeah,
her,
Junkrat
right?
mainly. Junkrat. Yeah. I forgot about Junkrat. Number one Widow counter.
The whole team has to.
Yeah, I'm right.
If the strong Widow is being pocketed by her team, because if any good support would see, oh shit, my Widow's getting all the kills, let me make sure I keep them up. If the Widow's getting pocketed by the support, you need backup. You want a tank and a DPS needs to go and try to fight the Widow. If it's just a Widow being left by herself, a tank can go and take care of it. And at least push us off of high ground. If you can get the kill, that'd be wonderful. But if you can dislodge her from her high ground, because her grappling hook is on a pretty long cooldown, like decently long, not super long, but decently long.
Like 8 seconds or something. I thought it was pretty short.
It's a long cooldown.
They
They
make
need
it longer, I
to
guess.
shorten it, and they also need to make it like Roadhog's hook, where she can stun people with it.
Honestly, I think they should make it longer.
They need
I
to
think
buff
her
her.
accessibility to really easy high ground makes her really
That's what
strong.
it is. No,
Oh,
you
it's
let
about
the
to
game end
dumpster
before I
you.
could see.
It does make her feel a little worse to play though if you made the grapple hook too long of a cooldown. I don't know how they would ever be able to nerf Widow into a spot where she can actually get buffed somewhere else.
She's already
almost-
kind of. She's
No,
just
like,
like
the
the
worst
elo
part-
checker,
yeah.
I would say.
I think she's. I don't think she's good anymore, but like
She's
she's
not-
so
it's the elo
oppressive in certain
checker.
scenarios,
No,
right?
I disagree. I think she's still, unless your team, if you're not playing a team that help counter like dive, if you're playing like say you're playing a Rhine, Cassidy Soldier, right, as your and support comes with Dive Widow, right, and then there's a Widow, you have to change, and if she's a good Widow, you have to change your comp.
Well, I mean, you can check her with the Ryan, right? Because that's kind of what Ryan's there
No,
for.
if you're holding behind the team.
I mean, like, well, because like if the soldier's standing behind the shield, then you just pretty easily check the Widow. From behind the Ryan shield.
In a good position, right? Say she's playing high ground. Like, there's a high ground here that has like a building. Or let's play left here where Robbie just went. If the Widow played left there, if the Ryan is just shooting the Widow on the right, turning right, that means the Ryan's left side is open and the other DPS is shooting at something else. Like the Ryan blocking the Widow is such a waste of Ryan's shield.
Well, I mean, the thing is, you're not going to be blocking the Widow. You're not going to be blocking the Widow the whole game. It's just enough to get her off the angle so your team can cross or your team can build more space, right? I mean, but the idea, you have to remember, when the Widow is not shooting and looking at the Ryan shield, that's time your team has to like move around and actually like take more space, right? Oh no, this requires a lot of like team effort, right? And that's why it's hard, and that's why Widow I feel can be really oppressive. But it's not like it's impossible.
I think even with the Ryan, like Sigma's the better choice. Because Sigma you can actually move your shield over to the shield. You're talking about Ryan's angle. If you're high ground, your Ryan shield is gonna be hard, and your team has to be directly behind you, right?
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you wouldn't really be playing Ryan on that map though. If you're playing like something like, let's say like the Rod or something. Like obviously the really limited high ground access, you'd just be playing D.Va and play dive. Or if you really want to play a shield character, you play. Yeah, I get Sigma there.
I think like Widow is very, very strong. Like Widow play a lot of high elo, like very strong. But it's kind of unless you go dive, right? If you don't go that dive to help counter her, or you don't have a better Widow, and you choose a good Widow, you should be pulling your foot in your back.
Thank you, Robbie.
I missed my melee, unfortunately. Otherwise, we would have died
Yeah,
sooner.
I mean, I guess we could say, I guess Widow is in a similar spot to something like Tracer, but like Trace is actually good, which is more spooky.
Tracer is easier to counter
Nice
than
skin.
Widow.
Oh, that's true. I think there's more universal systems as well as characters that just directly counter her or have abilities to directly counter her, and less so for Widow.
She's required to also come close to you, right? So,
Yeah.
Come close to you. So at least if you're next to someone, you're at the support, right? Or you're next to a DPS, 2v1 maybe. Like Widow, like Widow has some sacrifice. Not Widow. Tracer, Of course, no, this is a Tracer, and the Tracer shooting for free. Yes, and I will win the game. But if someone, if the Junkrat was shooting the Tracer that's shooting him, oh my gosh, that is so embarrassing.
Oh,
Well,
I
mean,
can't believe
to
I
be
didn't
fair,
hit that.
I think that's the job of the Tracer player, to make sure that no one's looking at him. Like, your job is really just to be fucking annoying, not necessarily kill anyone.
I understand, but if you get shot by a Tracer, the job of the DPS is, oh, shit, Tracer is on my right. Let me shoot her so she gets out of here, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's good for the Tracer though. The second you can get people to turn around to look at you is when your team gets to exploit that advantage, right? Like, that's why Tracer doesn't need to, like, all in all the
Oh
time.
no, I think Tracer's an assassin character.
No, she is, but at the same time, you don't have to
Oh
all
god,
in
I
all
thought
the
that was
time
a
to get value.
exit.
Like, look at what Robbie's doing. Robbie's cooking them without even, like, having to assassinate anyone. Just by making people turn away to him, his team is, like, actually taking advantage from it.
Is
Just tickling everybody.
doing good.
Yeah, and make them turn around.
It's doing the damage for, or his team is actually using him. But I'm just thinking, what I'm talking about, sorry, so that's actually much variables. What I'm really talking about is like, okay, 1v1-ish, right? I mean,
It is a good spot. Wow, that was a good spot, yeah.
Their team is fucking up by not shooting the Tracer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The hard part is that, look, he turned around and then he dies to the guy
Robbie,
behind
behind
him
you,
because he
Robbie.
turned around. Just getting people to turn around, because like a way to put this is like, just
Oh,
like
he
in,
missed the
like
tank
when
and
you
hit
do-
me.
What's it called? Like switch target in like Kovacs. Of course, when you switch targets, it's gonna take longer to kill things. So I think just by having something like a Tracer or something like a Genji that can play those off angles makes it so you can distribute damage a lot easier, or like distribute
sure,
damage.
But if the Tracer, I mean, the Tracer's going for the DPS, the DPS should be doing the Tracer. Like, if the Tracer's gonna go, you should go for support, okay, something else has to change. But if the Tracer's going for DPS,
Easy.
the DPS should be turning and support should be supporting that, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not disagreeing with you here. I'm just saying that because they're doing that, they're losing value. Like they're actually like actively. It's not the wrong play, but it's like
I don't think
Tracer builds value just by existing, which is crazy
I
to
don't
me.
think, no, I see. You know what? No, you're right about that. Yeah, causing people to turn and use resources is correct. Like you do value for that. But also they can be doing like this. I think that value is counter out for the things that other teams could have done. I don't even know what other team had. What was their team matchup? They had a Mercy.
They had a
Sigma.
Cassidy.
Cassidy,
Junkrat.
Junkrat.
Okay, so the team fucked up. The Cassidy should be. Yeah,
He was
the
marking me.
team-
Yeah, he was marking him, but not well enough
Yeah.
because Robbie was playing the corners really well. Like he was basically staying out of
Did he-
LOS of
did he,
the
flashbang
Cassidy.
one?
I
He
think once.
did, but Robbie was
Mm.
behind the corner already. Robbie already got behind the
And then
corner.
the Cassidy's not playing properly.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
I mean, he
Robbie
was-
never got close enough
It's
to
a
get hit by a
skill
flashbang.
Yeah, it was just a skill diff. But
Robbie
he was
was
playing
just like-
properly. He wasn't playing improperly.
I
he
mean,
just,
the
it was a
worst
skill
thing,
diff.
he didn't do anything wrong. It's the fact
Yeah.
that Robbie did nothing.
I have to see the Cassidy because no, the Cassidy should be. Even though he might not, maybe the Cassidy won't kill it, but the Cassidy should be flashbanging you more often. You only got flashbanged once, then something's going
Well,
on.
he only hit it once. He tried
I mean,
multiple
yeah,
times.
he tried many times. It's just Robbie was standing just outside of the range, and he can't really do anything about that. Like he can shoot at the Tracer, but like Tracer can always disengage. And during that time that
But okay, I have to see what sorry, I gotta see what's going on. I was paying attention to what the Cassidy was doing. Because
That's fair.
if the Tracer is not even, if you're not being scared of the Tracer at all, the Tracer's not scared of you. Even if you're playing walls and stuff, like you still one shot or two shots from the Tracer, that's still scary, right? If you
yeah,
can-
I mean, but you
if
shouldn't be
force out
playing scared on Tracer. The idea is you have so much mobility and so much safety that you can afford to play at least somewhat aggressive, as long as you're keeping in mind the things that really kill you.
Cassidy, no, like a decent Cassidy is gonna listen to where the Tracer is, because the Tracer's fucking up. I mean, did they start off Cassidy or did they swap the Cassidy?
I think we started in Cassidy if I remember correctly, but like,
Oh
that's
my
unlucky,
God.
Robbie. Yeah, that's a rough
I
shot.
can't believe I missed that.
Maybe
I
they don't.
missed 2 shots.
Maybe they don't play Cassidy because that's Cassidy. Like, I'm listening to where the Tracer is because the Tracer is fucking on my team or it's knowing my team, and I'm walking to the Tracer, right? Playing the
I mean-
corner, I have a roll. If the Tracer wants to go on, I'm gonna walk past the corner and roll back to my support.
I mean, but like,
in
in
a
it,
Tracer doesn't.
against like a good Tracer, like what is Tracer gonna do? She's just gonna dash over to the other side of the map. Boom, you're out of position already.
But you have to
Right?
you have to hit the flashbang. That's
I mean,
what
no,
you
but
do.
like, she can hear your big ass footsteps because you know Cassidy's like the loudest walking
If she
character.
doesn't come- If the supports are looking at the DPS, she actually has to commit because you're not gonna do enough damage to kill the DPS.
I mean, your job is not to kill. Like again, I don't think Tracer needs to be an assassin.
I think you need to be getting picked at Tracer.
I mean, you can get fixed, but that's when they're already low. You don't need to like full commit on a full health target and kill them. That's not her job. Her job is to make people turn around.
If they had a Cassidy, you need to go get fixed because the Cassidy will stop you and you're doing tickle damage.
Where's our
The
ball
damage you're
doing?
doing is just tickle damage. The
What's our
support,
Junkrat
the
doing?
support.
I have no idea.
Oh, sorry, let me stop talking there. Oh,
I'm missing everything.
Me too.
That's fair. I just feel like Tracer doesn't need to do that because, like, yeah, you do get more value if you get picked, but your job is not to kill people.
So that's the Widow, holy shit.
Like skill level, right? The Tracer and Taxi were equal skill level. All things equal, right? Tracer has a hard time.
Well, I mean, we have to.
I mean, isn't that just more reinforcing that you don't need to try to kill? Because you can't?
Yeah, because, like, here's the thing though. Are we talking about, like, equal skill level at, like, high elo or, like, low elo? Because that matters a lot. Like, because, like, at a high elo, the Tracer's gonna run circles around the Cassidy.
At a high elo, what becomes very much, yes, very much team-based, super team-based. If all of those cogs aren't working, you're gonna have a hard time. So at high elo, like, things change. Sometimes let's just go, like, middle of the, or plat, that's middle of the road, right?
That's fair. I mean,
should be winning. If a Tracer is in your backline, you have a Cassidy, and they have the same skill level, the Tracer will be having a hard time. The damage that the Tracer is doing is typical damage that will still about a support, so you're being useless right now. You're not getting killed. You're just giving us ult charge by doing skill damage. Because if you're not going for if the Cassidy brings support, you have to go for the support and you have to go for the Cassidy, because it's a mutual, kind of...
I mean, I'm not sure it's entirely accurate to say that you're useless just because you're not getting kills on Tracer. Like, I feel like that's a bit of a...
If you are, if it's a Cassidy,
Oh my goodness.
right? If it's a Cassidy who's stopping down and you're just doing damage, and that damage getting healed up, you are being useless.
I mean, think about it. What is the Cassidy doing?
Splitting their
Running
focus
around
is a big deal.
trying to kill a Tracer and doing no damage, not even getting any ult charge, and wasting his time, right?
But if you have to run away, the Cassidy just stay. Cassidy has a better range than Tracer too. So you having to run away means you have to come back. Cassidy can see what he is, and so then now you like to be someone else when you go run away.
I know, but like you do have to remember that just because I mean, again, fall off range from Cassidy is super rough
Don't
now.
let it res.
But like the second that the Cassidy's
Oh,
out
Ash
position,
is
Tracer
up.
just dashes back, goes back to the fight. All of a sudden, the numbers advantage, and like that advantage just exists by being positioned well. I mean, then why should the Tracer be scared of the Cassidy?
Because the Cassidy has a better distance than a Tracer. The Tracer, reason why Tracer requires you to go in to do enough damage. If you're too far away, Cassidy has the advantage and Cassidy gets healed up, right? But if you get too close, Cassidy has a flash thing.
Okay, now I'm not really sure what we're talking about anymore, because like what you said is true. Like I agree with you, and I feel like we agreed about this already. I was just talking about the fact that you don't need to kill people in Tracer to like get value.
No, but I disagree with that. I think, and but depending on the comp, in the comp they had last game, I'm just talking about last game. In the comp they had last game,
I see.
But also the Cassidy sucked last game, so.
Oh yeah, I don't think he was playing bad. I think he was playing fine. I think he was just struggling against Robbie, but I think Robbie was playing extremely well. Like Robbie, okay. Maybe this is a bit too much of a generalization, but I feel like if you're playing Tracer versus Cassidy, it's really hard to fuck up his Cassidy, but it's really easy to fuck up his Tracer. And if you mess up his Tracer, you get punished much harder. But if you don't mess up, then like it's really hard for Cassidy.
Ending character, if you have enough skill, you can overcome the natural disadvantage you have. But if everything's equal, Cassidy gives you so much of an advantage that. Like, I think a couple things were being fucked up over there. Supports were looking at Cassidy properly. Like, I don't know what's happening there. I wasn't paying attention. I did not feel like last game Robbie had a hard time. I don't know if he had a hard time last game, Robbie, or if he did and I wasn't paying attention.
Not really.
Robbie's never had a hard time in his life.
Oh god.
That's big chillin'.
Yeah, this is Reese's on a sad spot.
If Harvey didn't have if not Harvey, sorry, if Robbie didn't have a hard time,
That's fair.
like, what's going on?
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, in this current game, they have a Cassidy. We've only seen him
Cassidy,
once, just watching him
there's a
die
lot of
from
counters
Robbie
from you.
shooting him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or just going around poking people, splitting everybody's attention, just trying to look for
Robbie's
picks.
Yeah, he's literally he's walking circles around like their entire
Yeah.
stance. It's not even that hard because all he has to do is make them turn around every so often.
Exactly.
And they're already losing so much value. Like look at this, he's gonna slow down like 2 of the supports from getting back into fight. The entire team's gonna die before the supports get there.
Where's the Cassidy? The Cassidy's not here.
Exactly. That's why Robbie's here playing super aggressive, right?
Oh,
I mean,
actually,
but
Cassidy,
Cassidy,
yeah,
like, Cassidy should be sitting back in this room. Like,
But the
That's-
Cassidy, so
It's an interesting problem.
Either did you click on there, or did I escape?
No, they all got away.
They all got out, but
Mini
I
three,
was
yeah.
I fucked up my blink, one of my blinks.
Like right there, either so two things should happen. Everyone run, and the catch should take high ground, and the catch should have heard the tracer. The catch should have heard the tracer blink. And imagine if Robbie got, I mean, he still died, but if Robbie got flashbang there, he would have died quicker.
Yeah, I mean, but to be fair,
And then
Robbie
they
wouldn't have
would've also
engaged that if the Cassidy was still there. He would have taken a different angle.
Then they didn't have the high ground for free, right? The Cassidy just fucked up Robbie by staying on the high ground and make him run away.
But then they
Yeah, but,
would
like,
have also focused
probably
3
doesn't need
people
high
on
ground.
one person, one little
Point
tracer.
is only die, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you suggested
still
that
2
they
people.
had, yeah. Just for the tracer? It's,
If you think it's a vibe, you can take it on.
Oh, that's unlucky. Yeah, you could barely
I
see your
didn't think I
head
could
through
see
that.
me, yeah.
That's crazy.
You're just trying to force mismatches, and then
Yeah, but
trying to take advantage.
If you force use their cooldown, if
I
you
was-
have recall or blink, it becomes hard. So this Cassidy did his job.
That was just like unfortunate. He should have died. They, 2 of them should have died there.
Supports are propping the Cassidy, so it's harder as well.
Yeah, I mean, Robbie has a team though. It's just unlucky that it didn't pan out the way it did.
I mean, also they're going Orisa versus a Hog, so they did win the tank matchup.
Yeah.
But this Hog was trying though. Your Hog was trying.
I don't really know why Hog is, or they're playing Hog on this point. I'm not a big fan of Hog on this point.
I'm not a big fan of Hog in general.
I think Hog has some uses, like what is it, like last point King's Row? I think last point King's Row he's really strong. Maybe Ilias some maps.
I think he's easily counterable with just one character.
Oh, I mean, obviously he's easily counterable, but
And
like,
that's what makes him trash.
I mean, I don't think he's again. He still has uses like last point King's
Oh,
Row.
I think Hog is on the low tier of the tank.
I mean,
but
I think right now, but he was strong
Yeah,
for
I
a lot of
think-
periods.
right now he is. Sorry, I'm talking about per season. Season
No,
last
that's fair.
season is when I talk about stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
It changes every with a different buff. So
No, that's fair. Yeah, the last point's King's Row though. Hog
last
scares me
point
on that point.
King's Row is hard for attackers anyway, and like last point is also good for like if you have a sniper. Like you just have a sniper last point King's Row. That's a sniper part of the map as well.
Yeah, I mean the reason why I think Hog is so strong is because when you turn that first bend, that what was it, the drop-off spot. If you don't play a character with like a dash, like some like what is it, like a
No, you play what you do.
a jump, quote unquote, Hog just fucking rolls him. Like you try to play Zarya against Hog on that point, you just insta die trying to come around that corner. Like he just hooks you, pulls you off. Ram pulls you around the corner, drops you off the map.
To pull you off is harder. It's hard. What you do is if there's a Hog there and I know about the hole, I'm playing cart. I am playing cart. So if you want to
Yeah,
know
I
about
mean,
the
like-
hole, I'm playing cart and forcing you either watching cool down because you're just standing there not using your hook for like 20 seconds while the cart's pushing. You're wasting,
I
you're
mean,
wasting time.
the thing is though, when the cart turns to bend, they're either gonna have to full commit on that really tiny corridor to the right, like to the left of the cart, where it touches the wall.
The tank comes to the corner and the DPS go to the wall, to the right
I
side.
mean,
where the
then
Mega
how
is.
did the healers heal the tank?
Right side where the Mega is. No, if you play on attack, right? The Hawk on defense?
Yeah.
Weird thing? But yeah, no one on attack third point. On the right side, the beginning is like a wall, like the Mega.
No. I understand that, but then can't Hog just hook them off? Because that's also visible from the hole.
You just play corners. You play corners and you play out of LOS of the Hawk. It's very easy to play out of LOS of the Hawk because there's multiple boxes. And
Yeah, I know,
you
but like
LOS
that specific part of the point, there's very few places you can LOS without being like fucked by the enemy
I
team.
think it's hard as how to get a. If you're a smart player, you do two things. You play cart cover, support play right side, DPS can play right side, or DPS can go left high ground. Or if you don't, or play right side, they play right side and go around 50%. They didn't have to be the one who marks the hook. You wait for hook, and then you collapse. You have an Ana. If you have an Ana or a Zen, he's in trouble playing there. He's not well covered by the hole, right? You Zen orb him, you nade him, and he's in trouble playing there.
I mean, but you can play in the room, right? Isn't that like a really strong?
If you play in the room, then you're not then if you play in the room, as Pace, I will take control of the space where you want to hug people then. So you
I mean,
hug people.
But that's the whole area, like that's the whole corner,
There's
right?
only one area. There's only that
No, yeah, there's only one choke, right? Which means that there's literally no way to get around that corner without peeking the hog.
No, the hog goes into the room. The hog goes into the room.
No, but like, the room is right next to the hole, right? The room
Yeah,
entrance?
it doesn't matter, but you have to be in the proper position to hook me up, right? If the moment you walk into the room to the low, because I'm chasing you to make sure you don't, I'm denying you the space to hook. If you come
I mean,
around,
but like, no, but the thing is
wanna
like,
ignore me as a
if you're
team,
getting
I'll
close
keep
enough
shooting.
to that doorway, then he probably already hooked you off the map if you don't have like a what is it? A
I
dash, right?
disagree. No, I think it's harder than you make for the team. Like, there's so much cover. You have cover and you have cart cover. Like, you have cart cover. The cart, you play left side of the cart. You as tank, push the cart. If the hog's not gonna contest the cart because he's waiting to get his hook, you play left side of cart and you push cart. That's what
Yeah,
you do.
but you're not pushing cart because the whole like your team is like the hog's team is contesting the cart.
Go King Bro, so we can see class.
I'm not sure if the
It's hard to get.
Oh my
It's not
goodness.
as open as what's it called, Helios or King's
no, but like the thing is, the reason why it's a strong corner I feel like for a hog is because it's really choky. There's only two ways to get around the corner, which is one, you walk into the room, which is where the hog is playing, like in that doorway, or you turn the corner, and that's the only two ways to get through that corner. Yeah, I'm open to that too. Because I see a lot of hogs play that corner. It's like a very strong corner. It just happens a lot.
A smart team knows to play around it. It's not that hard. It's when people are not paying attention. It's like if you're playing a Doom, if Doom is playing on attack and you stand in front of the hole, yes, of course the Doom's gonna punch you off. Don't stop playing from that hole. So like play somewhere else. What is it? Is it? Okay, bro.
Waste my ult there, for sure.
Oh, this is so far. It's so far away. We're gonna have to walk all the way over there. Oh, it's actually not as far as I thought. Wow, I always spawn is always farther up because of the the left spawn walk. Yeah, I'm talking about this doorway, right?
Yeah. So, but then you have.
But like, if you play here, like, how do you approach? You can approach here, you can approach here, or you have to walk around this corner, right?
No, but you have the payload. If the hog's right there, payload being put.
No, but like, okay. So if the payload is right here, they have this corner, right? Right here. So if they're standing right here, I don't need to contest this because they're not around the corner yet. The second the cart gets... Yeah, but the second the cart gets here, there's no more cover. Because if you play right here... No, you're playing right here, 2 DPS, 2 supports are fucking blasting your ass right here. And because you're playing this corner, right? No, but where your DPS, your supports are playing are back here because hog is there.
No, they're not. Go right, go up there.
Play here, right?
Yes.
If they want to play here, then I walk out and I hook them. It's literally right here. I just walk out and I hook them. It can reach all the way around this corner. No, I understand. They can play behind this cover. They can play behind this cover, right? But then the tank is still all alone back here in the front. Like, they're still gonna get melted. Like, it's a hard corner to play.
Because the reason why it's not gonna get melted because you as a hog is not there. So I will go. You're playing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm being a little bit too. You as a hog is not there. You waiting for your hook. I'm getting progress. Sure, they can be shooting me, but also as tank, I can be shooting you. I can be shooting them. You're wasting so much time and value. If someone is dumb enough to walk for your hook, to get hooked there, okay, they were dumb. But if you're marking the hook, like, I mean, I always make call outs, but you call it pop hook. Oh, now you have nothing. And now, if you're separated from the team,
went to the wrong point.
Instead, I will collapse on you instead. If you want to play there, I will be pushing cart.
This is a pretty safe room, to be fair. This is a pretty safe room. Because the second you back up to here, you're already LOS to your team, right?
This crosshair sucks on this map.
I mean, but the thing is, if you're walking at the team, right, there's no more cover here. You're standing out in the open. You're gonna get melted as any tank. Like, regardless of how tanky you are. No, but the thing is, tanks play corners, right? That's kind of the point.
I understand. Hopefully my defense are also shooting on the high ground. But as a tank, I'm gonna go for a squishy. If you're gonna play all sneaky, I'm gonna go for a squishy. And what? So you're not there to help things for them.
No,
right?
but the thing is, DPS can play this
You're
corner. This is
waiting
a strong
for-
corner. They can play behind the cart right here around this corner. They can play this corner right here, back here. If they're playing snipers, yeah, but they're playing snipers. They can play here. Like you can do very little as a tank. In this specific position, it's very hard to do anything because of the limited range.
It's all good for you.
Thanks, Kieran. Oh my goodness, I was about to mute them both. Luckily, it's just quick play, so I wasn't that worried. But oh my
Yeah.
goodness, if that was calm, I would not have. No way.
Oh God, our DPS are terrible.
I was like, oh, I got really quiet. And then I hear Skier's voice. Solved it for you. Loved it.
They're probably like, what the?
Yeah.
Having a good conversation. Oh, let's go, Widow.
Yeah. Oh,
No.
someone just got
You
got.
And she got pushed because our tank didn't kill for her. Keep missing my sleeps. Easy sleeps.
Oh, Venture on point.
Had to kill her with a nade. What? What is that, May? Oh, our May is questionable. They get me up a point. Okay, that's fine.
We got tank right here. Bunch of green behind us. Oh yeah, why are we fighting in there?
Oh man! Oh, you were fighting.
Yeah, let's try it. Ah, that's probably my bad. I was.
Yeah, you can stay back a little bit further.
doing an
I think you
AoE.
should. AoE?
AoE damage slash heal. You know the multi-target right click.
Oh, that's DOT, not AoE.
Oh, okay, okay.
Actually, it's burst. It's not even DOT.
True. I don't know why I said AoE.
Multi-target.
Yeah, that's what was my thought.
Yeah, your positioning. You're way too far forward. So this. Oh, Mercy could have died.
McCree flanking us. Oh, I'm dead. Go point? We didn't go point? What?
Yeah, he never went point, dude.
Dude, this
Our tank
team
is actually pretty good.
redacted. getting caught in these like mid-alley fights.
Focus our attack on objective. Attack the objective. Attack the objective.
Venture probably has ult soon.
I was just wasting mine. I thought the tank was gonna go in. I should have known better. Oh my goodness. Mooses, no. Got the res off.
Now, I truly have taken the objective. What's up? I'm severely hurt. No one gives this
Oh. Oh my god. How do I have 30 kills as a healer? What's happening? Not even as like Moira. Ball fart.
More on point.
Why are you doing that now? Why are you bursting when everybody's dead?
Oh, it's just to hit all the team at once because the cooldown will.
Oh.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that. You should save it for when you need it.
But doesn't
Like,
it
it's better
build
to just
alt charge
left
if I
click.
just use it when I know there's a gap like this of time where there's like, no engagement or fight?
No, because you never know. Somebody might come in.
Okay.
It's better to have your cooldowns.
Mercy left side.
Oh god. It's a hit though.
Oh, fucking shit.
Oh, he's so low. Nice.
I think
If
we
they
got
have no
it.
healers, but I think they should get it. Nice. There we go. $34 kills. Holy.
Take this call real quick. But I'll
Yeah,
still-
I gotta eat some food. I'm gonna take a little BRB.
Okay, cool. Catch you in a bit.
Yeah, hopefully Eldor or some of your other teammates get on.
Alright, cool.
Alright, peace.
Peace. Alright, stream, give me 1 second. Just gotta take a call. All right, stream. Had something pop up here, so I'm gonna have to end it. We'll get back to it next week. All right.